Hello, new docents. My name is Jeff Gagne, and I'm one of the space education specialists here at the Discovery Center, where you've been kind enough to volunteer some of your time. So I am putting together this quick video to get you started on how to run our Science on a Sphere. Running our Science on a Sphere is all about this iPad right here. Now, I'm going to take you through a quick tutorial on some of the basics, and then we'll make more videos to get into more detail. First, we'll start with the difference between a playlist and a data set. All of these are data sets that are inside of a playlist. So the entire list of these is a playlist. Each individual set is a data set that will show something on the sphere. So what you will see most times when you pick up the iPad is something just like this. The iPad will already be into a playlist, and what you'll want to do is find this folder up here and touch on the folder. That will show you a very long list of playlists. Each one of these is a playlist which can be used for a complete show on Science on a Sphere. Don't be overwhelmed by how many there are. We're just going to start right at the top with that Voyage 4 right there. So I'm going to touch on that, and it's going to give me that list of data sets that we just had. So now we are in, and this is what I'm going to use to give my show on Science on a Sphere. As you can see, to begin, the sphere is on Space Foundation with our logo and no music, as you hear nothing inside the gallery with me. As you get started, all you need to do is touch each data set, wait just a brief second, and the sphere will change to what it was that you selected. That's very bright in the video, but that's just our sun with the planets as it comes around. This is a very popular one that we talk through. Planetary rotations. This is a data set that will show the speed at which each planet is spinning. So far, we've talked about playlists and data sets and how to select them, which is just using the touchscreen on the iPad. Now, we'll show you a couple of different features on how to control what you're seeing on the sphere with the iPad. So for that, we'll switch over to the blue marble, which is our beautiful spinning Earth data set, which everyone loves. And to control the sphere, we can use all of these arrows to move the sphere up and down, east and west, and you can also rotate and get that North Pole or South Pole view so that your gallery members can see it. One quick point about moving the sphere around when you're using these arrows, especially when you're doing the up and down type arrows for North Pole, South Pole type of stuff. One thing that confuses some of our newer folks that are using Science on a Sphere is, how do I get it back to rotating the way it was before I started moving it around? I wanted to show the United States and I can't get it back around. Easiest thing to do is just touch on the data set again, and you'll notice the sphere starts all over again. Just two more points to finish up this very first video. In our Voyage 4 playlist, you just pick and choose the data sets you would like to talk about and show your guests and give them that information. One additional piece of information is this play button right here. Notice if you hit play, it will pause the Earth's rotation, and if you hit it again, the Earth will continue to rotate. You can do that with any data set. And to finish up, I just wanted to show you that even though there are a lot of buttons on the iPad, we've only touched a few of them. We start with the folder to pick the playlist that we want. We touch on the data sets that we want to use for our presentation. We control the sphere with the arrows and the play button, and that's all we've done to start. Those are the only buttons you'll need to start with.